Well, our day just got a whole lot better because sitting with us right now is the very, very handsome Dean Cain.
We love our Dean, and as always, he's got a lot going on. Dean plays a crook in the movie The Dog Who Saved Easter.
You're very busy.
From the popular kids series starring the canine Zeus.
And you can also catch him in a theater near you in God's Not Dead, about a student whose faith is challenged by a college professor.
And after 5 weekends, it's still in the top 10 at the box office. So good to see you. But what a surprise, though, huh?
That God's Not Dead was an absolute shocker because they didn't spend a whole lot of money. It wasn't a $50 million budget,
no.
but it's made $50 million at the box office. It's a sleeper, and it's just exciting as can be.
When you saw the script, your character is not a kind man, we should say.
Sure.
When you saw that, did you say, yeah, I think I'd like to play this guy?
Well, when you play a character like that, you're very clear on what you're doing, and he's the bad guy in a sense, and he's someone who I don't want to give away anything from the film, but he is someone who is the other side of the believers, if you will. And
but he's a completely selfish human being.
Yes,
as are many people out there. So maybe they can. Maybe people will look at that and identify.
Did you have any idea this thing was going to be a hit when you were in it?
Honestly, no. You know, I do a lot of projects, and you hope they do well. But this one has exploded, and you know, it's a faith-based film, and I guess people are looking for that.
Most importantly about this film, how is Kathie Gifford?
She was fantastic.
She shot it like you did, like 2.5 years ago. So there's Kath. She looks so young to me in this.
She looks little. Look at her.
Well, Shane's tall.
Oh my God.
Josh. Why am I salutatorian of our graduating class here at my third choice school? I'm sorry for having the next 50 years of our life planned out. That's just
I'm sorry, we're just going to watch the movie.
Sorry, Dean.
Sorry,
no
Dean.
way, that's all right.
Okay,
Dean has other things
you
he's
do,
come here
Dean.
to talk
We
about.
want to know. We want to know, first of all, did you find Bigfoot? Tell us.
I've still got that $10 million right here in my pocket. No, we did not find Bigfoot. We looked for him. There were some interesting characters on that.
Yes.
But that one team who did win, Stacey Brown, those guys, they got $100,000, and they're still looking for him.
Well, tell us about the Easter dog story.
Easter dog story. Well, it's number 4, number 5 in a series of kids' dog movies, and I will do any sort of project, a large project, small project.
I know, but that keeps you working all the time.
Yes, and this is a wonderful thing. My son is now of the age where he doesn't really sit and watch it anymore.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of kids out there who enjoy the dog movies, and I love making them.
What's your role in this? What do you do?
I'm chief bad guy, and I want Zeus, and I want silly comedy, but it's a lot of fun.
How do you choose your projects? Because you really are all over the place with Bigfoot, God's Not Dead, this dog thing,
and then right now, Hit the Floor.
Oh, hit the floor!
Hit the floor. We're in the middle of it, and it is scandalous this year. And I'm also exec producing and starring in a movie for Ion Television called Merry Xmas with
is that
an
about
EX.
An ex? Because what? An ex? It'll be soon to be an ex-lover.
Well, it's an ex-wife and I who get stuck in a cabin together, and hijinks ensue. But it's a very sweet, very fun movie.
It just dawned on me that Hercules and Superman are in God's Not Dead.
Yes, exactly. And we were the last two up for that role. Kevin Sorbo and I were the last two who read for Superman / Clark Kent in Lois and Clark.
Wow. Do you still read for everything, or do they just call you up?
It depends.
It
really depends. Some projects, like a project I did a long time ago called the Broken Hearts Club, I had to fight to get in the door, and it was a very low-budget project, but a great project. So it really depends on the project.
Well, we're cheering you on. You do a little bit of everything, Dean.
I love you guys.
Come back and see us again.
Do that again.
I'll do that.
But you didn't do me. Do mine.
Yes, she's coconut oiled.
Okay.
She's in People Magazine.
Yes, she is.